If there is one common habit entrepreneurs and business people share, it is the habit of reading books. Dr. Seuss said, "The more that you read, the more things you will know." Entrepreneurship can be a lonely journey, so you must prepare yourself before getting into entrepreneurship. One of the ways to prepare yourself is through reading books. Yes, reading business, personal development, and entrepreneurship books does not only prepare you for the journey, but also grant you access to the deep knowledge and insights of successful entrepreneurs. You cannot pay to be in a room with Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, but you can read a book about their business strategies, thought processes, and how they built their businesses. Especially as a student with little to no knowledge about entrepreneurship and starting a business, getting your hands on books written by experienced and successful entrepreneurs give you a lot of leverage to get you started on your journey. Top CEOs reads over 60 books per year. So if you want to become an entrepreneur, reading books should be one of your habits now. In this video, I will be sharing with you some books you should read if you want to start a business as a student. Hello. Welcome to Instacom TV. If you are new here, welcome. On this channel we share tips, tricks, and some hacks that make students' lives easy in school and after school. If you are not subscribed yet, kindly do us the favor and subscribe. The truth is, what book works for some of you might not work for others. That is why we selected 10 highly recommended business books to guide you as you set out to become an entrepreneur or start a business. These books are listed randomly, and you might decide which you want to read first or the order in which you want to read. With that said, let's get started with 10 business books you should read if you want to become an entrepreneur as a student. Number 1. Founders at Work by Jessica Livingston. The book is composed of interviews in which the author requests the founders' opinions on various topics. Several interviews with the founders of successful companies like Apple, PayPal, and Flickr are included in this book. The adage "don't judge a book by its cover" certainly applies to this kind of book. Even while the book's cover might not immediately catch your attention, its content probably will. Readers may quickly comprehend the achievements and failures of each organization by posing the appropriate questions. Answers to topics like how they persuade investors, where they get ideas, and how they bounce back from losses are provided in this book. The common topics of technology, company, marketing plan, and money are covered in interviews. For a beginner in entrepreneurship, this is definitely the kind of book you should read, as it informs you about the real-world experience of how to build and run a successful business. Number 2. 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel. This book provides a practical perspective on how to launch a business. When you want to build something completely new, like a product that is not on the market yet, you start from scratch. Entrepreneurship is a journey packed with dilemmas and revelations. Peter Thiel highlights the value of innovating rather than merely enhancing an existing product. He discusses the value of each product's advertising and distribution, as well as why starting small is better. Peter Thiel is a co-founder of PayPal, Palantir, and the investor in Facebook. He is a managing partner in the Founders Fund, where he provides venture capital and guidance to entrepreneurs with big ideas. And there is Thiel Fellowship that fund college dropouts to build startups. So if you are looking to build an innovative company from scratch, you should read this book. You can also watch his interviews on YouTube. Number 4. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This book will teach you all the social dos and don'ts, as well as how to improve as an entrepreneur, how to win influence and win friends, have the power to significantly change your life. Dale Carnegie outlines all the procedures you must take to make friends with everyone you meet. But it is well recognized that the digital era has made it more challenging to have influence offline, which is just as important as web influence. It teaches you the approach required to overcome competitors, convince opponents, or persuade people who are simply uninterested in your pitch. If there's one skill you need as an entrepreneur, It should be the skill to network and make friends with new people, which might be customers, investors, and even your employees. This book gets so many recommendations by most entrepreneurs. This should tell you how good it is. Number 5. The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. The name Timothy Ferriss, or Tim Ferriss, as most might call him, is well known to most of us in entrepreneurship. Since he published the 4-Hour Workweek, his name has become a well-known figure in global entrepreneurs' ecosystem. Everybody wants a quick fix these days, and starting your own business is all about enjoying life's joys without having to put in 40 hours a week of work. Tim Ferriss is cognizant of this and guides you in developing the right mindset to begin building a business that will allow you to work only 4 hours per week, not 20, not 10, but 4, while still accumulating wealth. This is another very popular and highly book for entrepreneurs starting out. If you are getting value this far in this video, don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe if you are not subscribed yet. Share with your friends, leave a comment, and tell us which book is your favorite so far. Alright, let's continue with number 6. The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. According to Eric Ries, the system has changed, and starting a business no longer requires changing the business plan every 2 weeks. In his book The Lean Startup, he explores a number of strategies an entrepreneur may adopt to build a company that will succeed in the face of overwhelming odds. When teaching others how to run successful, long-lasting enterprises, he adopts a more rational and analytical approach. You might not even want to put this book down after you start reading it. Definitely consider reading it. Number 7. Crush It by Gary Vee. In this book, Crush It, Gary Vaynerchuk, popularly known as Gary Vee, inspires and motivates readers to follow their passions. In the book Crush It, he provides a long list of arguments against continuing to daydream about the possibility of earning money doing what you love. He challenges you to stretch yourself and create a satisfying life for yourself. If you need that extra push to establish a business and follow your passion, this is the book you turn to. Passion is one of the traits of entrepreneurs, and this book will help you understand that better. Number 8. The Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy. Sales is the number one skill every entrepreneur must possess, because that is what you literally do every day. Selling to customers, investors, and even selling your vision to employees. As an entrepreneur, you must be aware that effective sales strategies are the key to a successful company. You need to market your idea and yourself in addition to selling your product. A great product is pointless if you don't know how to engage customers and make them fall in love with you and your offerings. The Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy offers practical suggestions and strategies on how to boost sales by focusing on the client. Entrepreneurs occasionally skip through the basics of selling and jump directly to results. But if you want results, you need to understand the basics. On those important details, Brian Tracy goes into considerable length. Number 9. The Power of Broke by Damon John. Let's be honest, most students are broke and do not have any capital to even think of starting a business. This book by Damon John, the fashion mogul, The Power of Broke, shows you how to make up for your lack of money by balancing with creativity, passion, and honesty. Hard times call for desperate measures, as Damon John's did. Innovation should be a part of the solution. What started out as a simple idea became a global phenomenon while he was broke. This book teaches you that while you never know when the perfect opportunity may knock, sometimes all it takes to achieve is a little bit of hope and hard effort. Number 10, and last on our list, guess it, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hills. This list wouldn't have been complete without the mother of most business books, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hills. Think and Grow Rich, the product of 20 years of research on more than 500 people, compiles the 13 most prevalent habits of wealthy and successful people. Contrary to what the title may imply, this book, which has become a global blockbuster, is not just about how to become wealthy. It's about realizing that every day offers a new opportunity and that your perspective on abundance and success will influence both. If you want to discover the secrets of success, this book can be the best choice for you. And there you have it, 10 books you should read if you want to become an entrepreneur as a student. Most of these books may seem advanced to you, but with time, you will come to appreciate how much you can learn from them. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and also leave a comment if you have any question or suggestions. And most importantly, kindly subscribe if you not subscribed yet. Share with your friends who might find this video helpful.